There's some sets from the Pokemon Sword and Shield era that are about to explode in value, and you should definitely be paying attention to this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. I was looking at some data on some of the, I guess you could say least popular Sword and Shield Pokemon card sets, and I saw some data that really made me look at it and think, holy cow, these sets are about to explode. And I'm talking about some of the least popular Sword and Shield sets. I know there's some of my least favorites. There's some that really weren't the most popular for a lot of people. It was kind of during that time where Pokemon was going through some stuff and they were increasing print runs and there was a lot of really bad QC issues and there's lots of crazy stuff happen. Specifically 4 sets, a little bit of 5, but specifically 4. Talking about Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike, and a little bit of Brilliant Stars, but not as much Brilliant Stars. When you look at these specific sets, if you look at some of the trending data on TCG Player and for sold listings and stuff, and if you look at what the prices of the sealed product for booster boxes and elite trainer boxes and things like that is being sold for versus what it was being sold for 6 to 8 weeks ago, and if you look at the prices of some of the top chase cards in each of these sets, what they're being sold for now versus what they were being sold for 6 to 8 weeks ago, we're not seeing an equal increase in percentage of value. These cards, we're probably talking about maybe the top like 5, 6, 7, 8 cards from each set have had massive spikes in value on their sale prices over the past 6 to 8 weeks. I'm talking like 25%, 25%, 30%, 40% increases in value on some of these cards on what they're actually being sold for over the past 6 to 8 weeks, as opposed to the sealed product that's maybe only increasing 10%. Maybe 15% over the past 3 to 4 months has only increased that much. I think we're seeing some indicators that these sets are about to explode in value by 20-30% over the next 5 to 6 months based upon what these chase cards are being sold for. Do me a favor real quick, guys. If you enjoy my videos or you learn something from them or they bring a smile to your face, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and when you do things like that and you watch the videos all the way through, it helps the channel grow so much. So let's look at some information. I actually have data for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all 4 of these sets. I'm going to show you booster box values, and I'm going to show you the top 2 chase cards from each set and values from the past 6 to 8 weeks and how they've increased, okay? Now, the thing that's really, really interesting here is we're seeing chase cards increase in value, not sealed product. Who buys singles? For the most part, the people that buy singles are collectors and players. Who buys up a bunch of sealed product, a bunch of booster boxes and elite trainer boxes to hold on to? Investors. So if we're seeing the product that's being purchased by collectors go up in value, it means a lot of collectors are buying this and the market is organically driving itself up. So what should happen in the future is that the sealed product should start to increase as well. So let's take a look at these sets. No more talking. Let's look at these sets first. Let's take a look at Battle Styles, okay? We're going to look at values from the past 6 to 8 weeks. A Battle Styles booster box is currently trending for about $92 in value, and it hasn't gone over $95 in probably like 5 or 6 months. It's been pretty standard at that price. Not a lot of increase on Battle Styles booster box. But if we look at the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX alternate art, it has increased 20% in the past 6 to 8 weeks. 20% increase on the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX alternate art. Let's take a look at the Tyranitar V alternate art. The Sleepy Tyranitar has increased 25% in the past 6 to 8 weeks. Right there, we have a 20% increase and a 25% increase on the top 2 chase cards of the set when the booster box has barely moved, okay? Let's go over to Chilling Reign. Booster box of Chilling Reign is about $102 market value right now. It's been right around that same price for the past 5 to 6 months, right? Just under, $95 to $100 for the past 5 to 6 months. The Blaziken alternate art VMAX has had a 70% increase in the past 6 to 8 weeks. 70% value increase in the past 6 to 8 weeks. And then if we go to the next card, the Galarian Moltres V alternate art, that has increased 30% in the past 6 to 8 weeks. We have a 70% increase and a 30% increase in the past 6 to 8 weeks on the top 2 cards when the booster boxes have pretty much stayed level for the past 3 to 4 or 5 months. Let's move over to Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is it's a little bit different. We're going to see some of the same information, but Evolving Skies is a bit different because it's a super strong set. There's no negotiating or arguing the fact that Chilling Reign and Battle Styles are as strong as Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is an incredibly strong set with a bunch of really sought after chase cards. So let's look at Evolving Skies. It did have a huge restock that didn't really change anything recently, but Evolving Skies booster box is about $250 right now. It has increased about 15%, maybe about a 15% increase, still strong at $250. We have the Umbreon alternate art VMAX, 30% increase in the past 6 to 8 weeks. 30% increase. It has gone from $430 to $560 market value. A 30% increase on this one card. If we look at the Rayquaza VMAX alternate art, that one has increased 25%. So you see, even with a set as strong as Evolving Skies, we've got singles increasing at a higher rate than the actual sealed product at a much higher rate. 10 to 15% is a massive value. It's a massive amount of increase. And then let's take a look at Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike booster boxes are about $102 market value right now. They've been strong about $90 to $100 for past 5 or 6 months. Not a lot of change in the booster box price on Fusion Strike. If we look at the Gengar VMAX alternate art, it has increased 21% in the past 6 to 8 weeks. And if we look at the Espeon VMAX alternate art, it has increased 20% as well in the past 6 to 8 weeks. Massive increases. And let's look one more. Let's just look at Brilliant Stars, because Brilliant Stars is kind of on the cusp of being a little too new to, it still has a little bit of information there. Everything beyond Brilliant Stars, there's not enough data because those are too new. Those sets are much too new to really like do these types of comparisons and have this market analysis on them. And they're, you know, pretty decently strong sets. But Brilliant Stars, booster box on Brilliant Stars is $165. And you see the top hit of the set, the alternate art Charizard V, has increased 27% in the past 6 to 8 weeks. So I just wanted to throw that information from Brilliant Stars there, but specifically with Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike, we're seeing these huge value increases on the chase cards. I only showed the top 2, but if you go and look at the top, 5 or 6 of each of those sets, you're going to see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30% increases on all of those chase cards. So we're seeing these huge value increases, 20%, 25%, 30%, 70% on that Blaziken VMAX alternate art, but we're seeing maybe 5 to 10% increase on the sealed product and the booster boxes, if not basically it being the same. What does this say about the future of what's going to happen to these booster boxes? We see these single prices going up. It means people are buying them and increasing the demand on these singles. Players are buying them, collectors are buying them who want these specific singles. And as those prices continue to go up, and we're not seeing the prices on the booster boxes go up yet, the prices on the sealed product is going to start to increase. And so this is a really interesting, I don't know if you want to call it opportunity or whatever you want to call it. If you're missing out on any of these sets, or you want to do like I do, I like to have 2 of every booster box of every set, just because for my personal collection. These sets are going to increase. I would say, if we look back in 6 months, we're going to see probably a 20 to 30 to maybe 40% increase on sealed product on all of these sets. They're going to go way up in value, which is really interesting. When you look at this trending data, you see a set that has a booster box for $102, and the top chase card of the set's like $170, and it's had a 70% price increase, or a 30% price increase, or a 25% price increase. Something's not right there. We're going to start to see those prices go up on that sealed product. So I want to know what you guys think. Drop me a comment down below. Are you going to go pick up some booster boxes of this? I'm not saying that you should go and buy cases and cases and cases of it. This isn't the time to be investing all of your money in something like this unless you just have tons of extra money, but it might be a wise idea to go pick yourself up a couple booster boxes of one of these sets if you're wanting to have a few to lay behind for the future. But I want to know what you think. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these crazy price increases. Pokemon is it's a crazy thing right now. Absolutely, for sure. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you're a huge Pokemon fan like I am, check this video out right there. I know you'll love it. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.